Hi everyone, I hope everybody's doing well. Yesterday's reading, yesterday meaning the reading posted right before this one. If you click videos, you will know when that was because I don't know when you're watching. But if you hear it's not an accident, I don't believe in the message. This may or may not resonate. I'm a medium. For those of you that are new, welcome to our soul tribe. I welcome you. We're a beautiful, wonderful group here. I'm going to just introduce my style of reading extremely quickly because I don't want you to think I'm a psychopath. If you don't know what I'm doing, you'll click off when you're supposed to hear a message because you don't understand what I'm doing. But I am going to do it quick. Bear with me because I wasn't intending on posting a reading right now, and it's not a problem. I'm a medium. I have to obey, but I really do want to go to sleep right now. But they're having me share something very specific. So this might be very unlike any reading I've ever posted because it's very specific. For those of you that are new, I'm a medium. I've been a medium since I was born. I've been able to connect to the other side since I was born. Those have crossed over. So my main ability is channeling. I'm already in a trance. From the moment I hit record, even in the intros, everything I share, it's not me. I'm kind of like in an extra trance right now. I'm not going to lie. Because I was in my bed. And usually they don't disturb me like that because they know I'm not disturbed though. Like there have been times where I'm trying to sleep and they urge me to share a message out of nowhere, but it's like urgent. You need to share this right now. And it's like this like weird feeling. But it's a very peaceful energy that I'm in, even though I want to be sleeping. Like they wanted me to come up here and say and share a message real quick, but I don't, which like, why does it have to be right now? But at the same time, it's the calmest I've ever felt in my life. And at the same time, it's like they heard me. It's as if somebody asked a question right now. Like, are you testing your power? Because the past couple of readings, I've been emphasizing that we all have, honestly, you're all mediums. Whether the only thing that separates me from, those that don't do what I do is the fact that since I have such a long lineage in my family of people that have practiced this, tracing all the way back to Africa, literally, it's already activated in me since I was born. But that doesn't mean, even if you're unconscious of it, that you don't have the ability to connect energy and stuff. I mean, I want to make this very quick, but especially for those of you that are new, they can't say it enough. Stop looking at readings, please. And it's not your fault. We've been trained as a society, it's called mind control, to think this way. Like looking at things from a place of subordinate, looking at the leader or somebody that tells us what to do. They keep using this example, and I think it's great because it explains it perfectly. It's like the energy of being subordinate and looking at a teacher. You sit in class, you raise your hand to ask a question. She can tell you anything. She could tell you the sky is green and it's in the textbook. You can't argue with them, right? Because they're the ones with the knowledge. No, you see, that's not the way they want you to look at readings or life in general. So this isn't just a reading, an intro. And if they're emphasizing it that many times, it's very important. So if you're hearing it, you have to apply it to your life. It's not anything they have me share. Look at readings as an intuitive exercise. They can't say it enough. Even though, if I'm talking about, I'm channeling the energy. Energy manifests in our life differently. So if they're having me share that message in regards to how to view readings, they want you to apply that to your whole life. Meaning, you'd be very surprised how much can change overnight. Literally overnight, like a tower moment, a beautiful tower moment. Just from like a sudden shift in perspective. Sometimes all it takes is somebody to say one thing for your perspective of the entire world to change in a second. You know that? So how about this perspective? Because they're not here just to give you messages, you guys, especially for those of you that are new. They always have me channel in the beginning. Anything that they have me share is for a reason. Anything that they share with me, they don't speak English, is to spark a thought so I can share a message. They have me spit out the names of cards, etc., and they usually come out at the end. They do that so that you can because their main focus on this channel is not just to give you specifics, and trust me, they have something to say right now. Like, Wait for it. Have faith, trust in them, okay? Sometimes channeling the energy is a little like, I don't even know if it's cohesive, but just don't click off. Like, trust in what they're doing right now. They keep emphasizing they're not everybody has a different purpose. There's so many readers on YouTube, but what they do, my purpose is very different, and I know that it's because it's specific to me. And their purpose is not just to give you messages. Their purpose is to empower you and also to make it clear that there is another realm. That's why they have me channel and then confirm in the end. That's why all this paranormal-ish happens on this channel. Like, honestly, a lot of weird-ish happens here. It's weird for other people. It's not weird for me. It's been my reality since I was young. But that's the beautiful thing. Because if you watch me all the time, it might have been weird in the beginning. I bet you it's not weird anymore. That's the point. Okay? They want you to know they're here. Because they want to help you. They want to guide you. But the angels and your ancestors and spirit cannot overstep their boundaries energetically to help you if you don't truly believe they're there. Because your vibration then is too low. That's the point. That's why they sent you to, that's why they guided you to a medium, me, and the middleman, the middle woman. That's why. So you can connect to me and be closer to them until you can get to a place where you can do that yourself to a certain degree. And they can just talk to you directly. And obviously also still watch me because I can do, it takes a lot to do what I do in particular. Because I didn't ask for it. I mean, it's generations of this crap. Hold on. This is so crazy. Oh my God. Bear with me, you guys. Please have faith. Bear with me. Nothing, you guys know nothing's an accident. Bear with me. So again, with that being said, that's what they were saying. It's all it takes is a shift in perspective. Remember, so instead of looking at it that way, how about this? Since time is an illusion, past, present, future happens at the same time. Think of you, thoughts create your reality. You're walking around the street. Every thought you have creates an energy. Energy gains momentum. It's like you're walking, energy is being pushed outward. So that energy is already in the future while you're still living in the present. I'm a medium. So that means that I'm on the other end as you're going about your daily life. That's just an analogy, but kind of that's how it works. It's physics. It's like you threw that energy at me and I already caught it. So even though you just clicked here, I already connected to your energy a long time ago. So let's change our perspective. Am I the one with the gift? Or do you have a gift too and you're just unconscious of it? Because you have a brain and you've been trained not to notice it. Because I can't do what I do if I didn't have an energy to catch. And I can't do what I do if you didn't have some kind of a power to throw it at me. Let that sink in. Not everyone through meditation is going to get to, it's not like ego or whatever, it's the truth, to the degree that I can do this. That's just reality. But that's because I can openly also say, I did not work. I didn't get here. I'm not taking credit for having this ability to this degree myself either. It's because I have generations and generations and generations tracing all the way back to freaking Africa in my blood of women in particular that did what I do. So that means that that energy that I carry that I was born with is that grand that I'm not the one taking credit for. It was already activated because of the work of them. It was their work that they gave me as a gift. You know? So that doesn't mean that you know, all of a sudden you're going to, whatever, but don't disempower yourself either. You know how my lineage restarted here? You can be the first one in your lineage to start what my family did, tracing all the way back. I mean, I don't even know. Probably hundreds of years. Like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. Truly. There was not one generation that was missed. And clearly, I haven't kept track of all of them. I just know that because every generation before the closest generation tells that generation that the last generation did the same thing, you know? So like, we don't really know, but we know. So they had me share that for whatever reason. So again, remember, it's channeling energy. You guys already sent me your energy. So I heard someone ask me a question very specifically. But because I'm channeling energy, remember, it's like a bubble. So if you're guided here, it's not an accident. I caught your energy. But energy can manifest. That same energy can manifest in your life differently. So again, that goes back to the message. You're the one in power here. Don't look at it as from a place of subordinate and teacher. So if I'm talking about a relationship, because that's what they want me to, the most prevalent energy. I don't know why I'm doing that so hard. Wow. Somebody's in that energy. But I feel very peaceful energy. That's interesting. Somebody's like very matter of fact right now. Like, that's it. That's, geez. We all good. All right? And you know, if I'm talking about a relationship, but you know it resonates with career, you can change it. That's why. Because they're going to have me channel what's most prevalent. All right. So this isn't going to be typical. I know. I'm sorry if it's like, it takes a while for me to get into the energy. That might have sounded like an intro. It wasn't. They're preparing me. As I said that it was 11:22 o'clock. I was just sleeping. It's not a negative energy, but I have to follow. But usually, I'm getting that this is in regards to yesterday's reading. If you didn't watch it, watch it. It was very long. That sometimes, I think there have only been 2 times on this channel. Again, if you're new, all readings are timeless, so feel free to, whatever you're guided to, it's energy. Only 2 times on this channel have they made me, 2 times on this channel have I, because I always say I channel the angelic realm, which I do. But there have been 2 times in particular that I said, oh no, it's my ancestors this time for sure. They're like, anytime I use the word gangster or mafia, it's them. The only 2 times that I've mentioned that they really like came, well, they're always, I'm not saying, oh, like they came through them. They sleep with me every night. That's my family. I mean, like, make themselves known, because they're loudly quiet. They do so in a way that's like extremely like aggressive. And it was 2 times, and both times the title of the video said my ancestors are making themselves clear, and both times was to, oh, I get it now why they did that. Remember, it's involuntary movements, and because it's mediumship, you guys that are new, it's every reading's gonna be different. A lot of shit happens here. But the beautiful thing is that the reason they have me channel first is share messages, or they have me spit out the names of cards or do involuntary things. It's because it's not me, it's a trance, and they confirm later so that you don't leave here with any doubt of the message. Because that's your point, is to show you that they're here. Because thoughts create a reality. So watch your reading. Someone pulls a card and says, oh my God, it's the sun. That's them. This is the most beautiful card in the deck, I told you. I'm like, but I feel so peaceful right now. It's the sun. Someone could say, yeah, everything's going to be beautiful, but they're pulling it and they're interpreting it, and then you just go, oh, but I don't know. Was that really for me? That's it. Just from that, even if that message was for you, you're not going to manifest shit. Your manifestation is done, or at least it's halted. You're never going to accomplish anything that way, because you're just hearing somebody tell you information. Wow. The Sun card. The Sun card signifies literally the divine. This is the card of spirit. This is the most powerful card in the entire deck. This is the card of light beings, the light. On a mundane level, like everyday things. It's the card of illumination. Something being made very clear. Something being clarified. Something being illuminated. Why did I just do that? If you saw yesterday's reading, you can interpret why this just struck, like, the importance of this. Because it's unconscious. It's not like I did this with, I never really know. exactly why they have me do things until like after. Like kind of. They've been having me light 2 separate candles or 3 white candles to clear out the energy. Like there's been some kind of like heavy energy. Okay. I've been really censoring myself from saying this because I'm not one of those readers. Okay. And I don't like that ish, like talking about this kind of ish, because I don't like to give it power. Okay. And you shouldn't either. All right. But I'm just going to say it how it is. Like, because I shouldn't be biting my tongue. There was a very big emphasis yesterday on the fact that somebody, yes, the answer is yes. The Sun card means yes. Whatever you asked is yes. However that manifests for you. Let's start there. Whatever question you asked in general, you needed an answer. The answer is yes. Illuminated as hell. Whoop. They've been having me light these like 2 candles, white candles, even little. White to clear out the energy. Some extremely paranormal-ish happened yesterday. And I told you, every time my ancestors come through, it's, people say, okay, yeah, people on the other side don't get mad. That's, you know, high vibrational beings. No, they do. They do. There's a way to have, like, strength in a high vibrational way. That's also programming. You guys are mistaken. Angels are not, for example, white fluffy beings that like are here to cuddle. Angels are extremely aggressive. Angels are here to protect you. They're beings of love, yeah. But their job is to come down here shamelessly and beat the shit and kill and destroy any demon that comes in between them and their people that they love, which is you. Dark forces. And they are not scared. And they'll even let themselves be possessed by that dark energy so they can strangle it. And then clean themselves off and live their angelic life. That's the truth. There's no such thing as light without dark. How else are you going to destroy a demon if you don't get to know the demon? That takes time too. You need to see how a demon walks, how a demon talks, what the demon does. So you can truly destroy it. That's a very powerful message. So let me tie it to what I was saying. Whatever's been going on has been going on for a very long time. That 8 of Swords energy, that 9 of Swords energy, 8 of Swords, self-imprisonment of your own thoughts. Remember, if this is in regards to love, it could relate to you or somebody else or both of you. Again, take every reading as an intuitive exercise, the studying. You're in power. You're not here by not for no reason, so don't click off. But if I'm talking about love, and you know this message is about a relationship you have with your mom, or with your boss, or with your friend, or your job, or your brother, apply it. It could even relate to all the above. Because if that energy is embodied, I can't speak. But that has to do with the message. They're clarifying things. Remember, my mediumship experience, what they do, they take over my body. So it doesn't just manifest in them like having me spit out the names of cards. They physically do things. Make things move. They make things fall. You saw what happened yesterday. Energy manifests in your life, not in just one area. You might not notice, but one big energy trickles down into everything. So if they have me channel this energy and they have me specify a relationship, it's because that's the most prevalent, that's the biggest energy. But it can resonate with anything, but it can also, for those of you that are resonating with love, that same energy could be happening in your career and other parts of your life too at the same time. Think about it. I'm sure it does. Because it's not always so isolated. But this energy from yesterday, and somebody asked, why am I like tiptoeing? I'm not tiptoeing. They're having me channel, but I keep trying to control because I don't like to talk about this shit, man. I don't. They're having me step out. They're having me step out of my own comfort zone right now. Truly. Judgment Day. They're releasing the cat out of the bag. All the shit that was hidden is coming out. It's time to release all your sins. But look, you see, they're talking at me already. Again, this is an experience, guys. Bear with me. Basically, you're here with me watching our conversation. What was I just talking about? I just got the chills. I don't know if you can see it big time. Look at this. The image here for the freaking judgment card. It's a person blindfolded. And these angelic beings around his head. Like, we're telling you what to do with eyes wide open. The Judgment Day is a major arcana. It's the card of the divine. It's the card in the traditional tarot that shows Archangel Michael blowing his bugle. Archangel Michael is like the ultimate angel of protection. So we were just talking about what angels do. He's fearless. So for that to be Archangel Michael in the traditional tarot, okay? And this that's fearless and everything I just said, because they're confirming it's them, because I was talking about it. This one's a man blindfolded and all these angelic forces around him and the stars, the star card. But he's surrounded by stars, yeah, but red. His human shit. The ring. Remember, your auric field, the colors, that's what it pertains to. The bigger arcs is the denser energy that's closest to Earth. And the shorter arcs, like the violet energy and beyond, is what the high vibrational energy is, faster wavelengths. That's what I'm able to tap into. That's what allows me to communicate with them. It's all just energy and light, literally. But this person's choosing to keep themselves in that red energy. That's the big arc that's associated with your root chakra, and they also emphasized it a lot in yesterday's reading. And that's basically nothing bad. It could be, but it's your earth shit, right? And so that's confirming that they're there. Like, I put you here right now to share a message. Judgment Day on our behalf. And here you are with, like, our stars are still here and you're choosing to be in your human shit and blindfold yourself while, like, literally I put you up in the clouds. That's a big ass job I gave you. Like, I put my faith in you to take place of Archangel Michael right now and share this message, ring that bell, and this is what you're doing right now because you're afraid of judgment. You're afraid of people judging you. They're yelling at me right now. Do you see this? Four of Cups. Oh my God, with the star. Four of Cups is somebody in the traditional tarot. Again, even if that just came out again and they applied it to me right now, that's a message for you too. You're involved in this process with me. Yeah, look. Two of Wands. I'm going to channel that in a minute. You're involved in this process with me. So you can apply that message to yourself, anything in your life. How are you doing that? How are you doing that? Here's a star card, the freaking sun and the star. Oh my God, I told you I felt such a beautiful energy. The Four of Cups in the traditional tarot is the card that shows a man sitting on a tree with his arms crossed, acting like he's 5 years old, but he's a grown-ass man. And the divine's there trying to offer him the Ace of Cups love, and he's completely blocked off at the heart space. He's not not listening to the divine, not tapping in, not accepting love. Okay? Just blocked off. With the false illusion, because number 4 signifies stability. False illusion, that means that keeps you stable, but it's false. It's what held you back. Dude, the sun and the star, for those two to be together, those are the, first of all, it's major arcana. We know major arcana carries the difference is the suits, right? The swords, the wands, the pentacles, the cups. Those are important, yeah, but they depict everyday things. Major arcana carry the most energy. It's a representation of the energy. So they represent major life lessons. Dude, for the sun and the star to come out here right now, that's part of that Wheel of Fortune we've been showing. Major clearing. So back to this. I feel like I was talking about it and I stopped for whatever reason. They've been having me light like 2 candles, white candles, to clear out an energy. Like there's been a heavy, like a, again, they just told me to stop fearing being judged. So I'm going to say it. Okay? There has been an energy around you and somebody else, or you and something else in your life. Okay? Because a lot of you are watching. Okay? For some of you, again, take it as it resonates. Because for some of you, this is not going to be the case. But for some of you, it still represents a fact that there is something dark within you that's blocking your life. But for whoever this message is, I'm taking too long to just get to the point. Look, yes, if you watched yesterday's reading and you asked for confirmation about whether or not it was true, the Magician card, I'm going to show you, Sun card, Star card, the fact that there was some dark energy that needed to be cleared out. The answer is yes. That is exactly what yesterday's reading was about, and that is exactly true. If you're watching here, most of you that are not new probably most likely already saw yesterday's reading. But that does not mean that you clicked this reading knowing that you physically asked that question. You don't have to comment. But if you physically asked that question or thought, like, is that for me? Like, that struck you? This is your answer, and this is specifically for you. But this resonates with everyone. And they're confirming that, number one, with the freaking sun. And then they followed it with a star. What's the star? The star was the major focal point in yesterday's reading. It's a card of faith. It means believe in us, have faith in us, have faith in us. And there's that mermaid. That's Yemaya. If you don't know what that is, look at my community page. What happened yesterday with my ancestors was so powerful. I cannot start talking about it right now because I just want to get to the point with this. But it's documented. Watch yesterday's reading. Go on my community tab. See everything that happened. There she is again. She's talking. That's why she woke me up. There she is. Okay. With the fish. There she is. Okay. She brought the sun with her. The ultimate happiness, what you deserve. That was part of your karmic lesson. For these two to come out, major life lessons, that means that, again, it could be you or someone connected to you, but you mirror each other or your life. You either already have learned your lesson. Congratulations, you passed the gate. Oh, now I get it. Why I always hold a amethyst at the beginning. Why was I even holding my key? And I was going like this. Like I was like trying to open a door that's been locked for a long time. OMG. Which, by the way, if you see that there's a pin, the reason I have a pin, you see the little gold pendant? Those two, it's a Libra. And it's a tiny, it's the same, it's gold. 18 karat gold. It's got the same key. You know what's special about that? That was given to me when I was born. That if this serves as a synchronicity for you, maybe someone's a Libra or whatever. By my grandmother, that was a medium. I just got the chills. How would somebody know at my birth that keys would be significant to me? Or that astrology would be significant to me? Because no one in my family was into that. Of all things to give me. You know? So again, everything take it. So the way that applies is basically they're letting you know that karmic wheel, like your time is now. This is a time. Like congratulations. If you ask that question, if you hear this dark energy was cleared. If you're feeling, there was tower moments, all sorts of energy, things that happen. I'm still biting my tongue. I'll get into it. That energy has been cleared. Some dark energy that was around your environment, stopping you from what you were meant to have. But that was also part of your karmic lesson. But there was something on purpose done. There was somebody else, another party. Okay, I always avoid it. Magician card, okay, with the 5 of swords, the 7 of swords, the 10 of swords, okay, did I say 8 of swords, self-imposed imprisonment of your own thoughts. We saw it with the King of Swords yesterday, blindfolded, okay, we saw the person that did this as the Page of Swords, okay, keeping somebody blindfolded, okay, the 2 of Swords, keeping somebody blocked, with making them 4 of Cups, unable to accept love, okay, but it, with the 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and the Devil, not in like a nice way, like an actual 3 of Swords, somebody maliciously, spell work, did some shit. There was a demon. That's the truth, okay? Yes, it's real. I'm not even going to explain myself right now because they showed you right now that I was afraid of being judged. That is true. So if you ask that, yes, that was fear. And they just confirmed, because for the sun and the star to be here, that is the most powerful freaking representation of the divine light. That means that they took care of that already. Yeah. And the sun means yes. And there she is again. The star signifies healing, hope, have faith. That was the main message. Trust in us, trust in us. Whoever you are, you did. Congratulations. That was the karmic lesson. Wheel of Fortune. The moment that you did, the moment that you took the decision to say, I believe in them. You allowed them to do this. That's all they were waiting for. Even if you did believe in them. It all ties together now, the message, right? If you had any kind of doubt, that was enough. And there she is again. I'm not taking this candle wax out. So that what happened yesterday in the reading, that paranormal-ish. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together that this was Yamaya. Go look at my community page. Look how the candle wax fell. It looks like a heart. She represents love. It looks like a butterfly. She represents blue butterflies in particular. It looks like a baby with an umbilical cord. She represents fertility, motherhood, being a mother, feminine energy, and family. And I didn't look at it this way, but it also looks like a tail of a dolphin. Okay, you see? And she represents dolphins. And look where she landed, right there. Yeah, so somebody did do something. There was somebody with... And you know, it's sad. Because I'm getting... Whoever this person was had toxic energy, yeah. But you know, what leads somebody to do things like this, and if you want clarity, that's what they're going to say. If you're going to get into the energy now of being angry about it, or even having the need to bring it up to whoever this is, again, that's why I think that is why, part of the reason why they've been drilling in the intro so many times, thoughts create your reality, thoughts create your reality, thoughts create your reality. Why? Because they're human. And the moment that you allow this to cause you anger, once they confirm it, you saw how they did it slowly, and then boom. Because if they would have just thrown this at you, you would have got angry. You would be allowing it to keep becoming bigger. So don't even think about it. Don't give it power. You want to know why? Sometimes people hurt people. So that they don't have to heal themselves, the star card. They don't want to see the truth within themselves, the sun. They don't want to. 4 of Cups means rejecting love. People that do things like this, it's because they're rejecting divine love for themselves. They don't love themselves. For somebody to try to put spell work to stop somebody from being happy with anybody else in their life, because whoever this is did that. Not to stop this person from you or vice versa or whatever, but from anything that separates them. That's the truth. A demon. Okay? And for whoever this resonates, this is what happened. I'm going to tell you. No judgment. I'm just going to let it out. This is what happened. The reason that there has been this energy of Eight of Swords, self-imposed imprisonment of your own thoughts, Seven of Cups energy in particular, which is the card that signifies like illusion, confusion. Like it's that card in particular, and cups signify your love. It's brain fog. That's different than the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, which is anxiety and stuff, and like self-imposed, and like it's because of your thoughts. The Seven of Cups is like, I don't know where I'm going in life. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. And I'm always drawn back and I can't let go of this. And I don't know what the hell's going on. But I keep trying to fight it and it keeps coming back. That was, you know why? Because whoever this is, and now I get it, now it's all tying together. Whoever this is that was a recipient of this dark energy, this controlling energy, whoever the recipient was, now I understand. Has psychic abilities. They've been emphasizing that for many readings now. High Priestess and Hierophant. This person has untapped psychic abilities. See, this person has ancestors. Just like you, just like me. Very, very tied to the divine for you to be Sun card, Star card. So they had a very high level of protection for them to do what they did yesterday. But this person, the reason they were in the Seven of Cups, they could never realize that. They had some consciousness of it. But nah, it's because of that. So the reason they were in Seven of Cups energy is because when somebody has an innate power, like a little more heightened intuition than most people, that's what happened. This person does, whether they're aware of it or you're aware of it or not. And somebody does something like this, something dark like this, somebody that's not tapped in at all, it would instantly just like, that's it. It would just work. They're controlled. But somebody that's extremely intuitive will be in that. Someone that's extremely intuitive but not tapped into it like me would be in a haze. Because they're intuitive enough to feel like something is off when they're around this person. So they try to pull away from it. But because they did this, they keep going back and something keeps controlling. So they're in a constant state of confusion and they don't know why. It's because they intuitively feel something's wrong. Whereas somebody that didn't have abilities, they wouldn't feel anything. They would just be controlled and go with it. And they keep fighting it. But that power is still there. But they're not conscious enough to do what I do, which they can if they try. Meaning, I'm already at a level because I practice this every day, that I don't just feel when something is wrong. I speak to my ancestors. They tell me in a conversation. It's not like I have a feeling. It's like this person, this date. You know, that's the difference. But this person is elevated intuitively. That's why there is that confusion. They wanted to make that clear. Okay. And if whoever you are, this could be a mirroring energy, you too. Because I'm getting for whoever, they keep emphasizing High Priestess, Hierophant. So for whoever you are, you have abilities too. So I can guarantee at some point in your relationship with this person, if it relates to love, even if you are one of those people that are skeptics of spell work and stuff, it crossed your mind for whatever reason. It crossed your mind for whatever reason. You could have been with this person at a given time and randomly felt an energy like, there's something that doesn't want me to be around you right now for whatever reason. This was felt. Okay? So they're confirming that. But I told you that they had me come here from a very peaceful place. Do whatever you need to do right now not to get angry. That's why they didn't want me to get into the details about that until it was cleared. It's cleared. They've been having me light 2 candles. One for you, one for somebody else. White candles to clear out energy for days now, weeks, whatever. This time I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. They had me light one giant white one. Like it's giant. And look how beautiful and bright it is. It actually quite literally looks like the sun. Look at it. It even, like when it glows, kind of looks orange and everything. Look at that. Wow. And as I was talking about it, this is the card that came out. This Sun card has a hand in the middle. It's like through my hands, what I'm showing you. They were able to clear out this energy, and it happened suddenly. Those leaves, there they are again. This is absolutely in relation to you and another person, because they're connected here through roots. The Queen of Wands was the energy that was coming out, that was sending this kind of negative ties. But we said that that picture showed like a demonic ass tree, not with roots, like evil. Okay, here there's a tree with the sun on top. Like now that you have clarity, you could have a tree that blossoms with roots. They're connected. Look, it's a masculine animal thing and a feminine animal thing, whatever it is. Okay, with the apple of this person's eye. No lie. Flame, flame, and they both have 3 sets of eyes, which we emphasized yesterday. 3 sets of eyes instead of most of them have 2. When they have 2, it means like they just have 2 sets of eyes. But the beings in this deck that have 3 sets of eyes, they're psychic. They're connected to the divine. They're led by their ancestors. It's them right now, because this star card, we already spoke about who that is. 3 sets of eyes. This feminine energy here, even though it's an animal, has 3 sets of eyes. And so does this masculine animal, even if you're not an animal. Do you understand? You guys are connected. Oh, you see? They're confirming. I said both of you have been connected to the divine since you were born. Because that is your root. Those are your roots. Those are your roots. You and this person share the same roots. That's a deep message right there. You and this person share the same roots. And she has a feather on top of her head, just like Native American. And that is so interesting, because again, my community tab, this time in particular specified where my ancestors came from. There it is. Okay, you guys share the same roots. It's like all of a sudden this person's illuminated to that. That's great. After some tears and bloodshed. That's okay. That fire is in the past. See, there's fire here on these towers, but nothing's burning. That tree's about to grow. When there's sunlight like that, trees grow. They're sharing roots. Thank her. She cleared out that energy. She's pouring out water. Her hands are fish because she's a mermaid. And I think it's interesting. It's not a coincidence that today is Easter. And Easter is about Jesus, and Jesus is represented by fish. And what is, not that this is a religious channel, but there's a significant, they don't do anything by accident on particular days, by accident. What did Jesus do? He sacrificed himself. Why? What's the story? It's the basis of all the freaking war and shit in this whole world. That there was a large group of people that told him that he was bullshitting because he said he had divine gifts and because he said he was connected to the divine. There's no way you have powers. All he was a healer. There's no way you're a healer. He was an ascended master. He's an ascended master. He was like beyond the norm of consciousness, able to manifest energy. And at that time, nobody really even, that is a representation. They crucified him for not believing in him. That just gave me the chills. And that's why she's doing that now. It's huge symbolism. Okay? What did I say? They were waiting for the moment that you believed not just in them. They've been making it clear so they can help you. Got the chills. But in yourself. Because whoever this is didn't believe in themselves. And that's why that just fell. Literally, it just fell on top of her, hidden. And she was like, but I turned it around, all right? And all of this at no fault of your own. And that's why they fought so hard. Okay? It's like, again, that imagery is so deep, but it's like, yeah, it's like whoever this is, whether you or this person or both, one way or another, were crucified for being who you were at some point in your life. Okay, and not in just in relation to this person that did this spell work that I am confirming, but in life in general. You've been wrongfully crucified. You're about to have the most blessed life of your entire life. They've been emphasizing the next 6 months. Whether you're with somebody, whether you come into union with someone or not, you can go the next 6 months not even talking to somebody. Maybe it depends on your karmic lesson. Maybe you're supposed to be alone right now to get shit done, but you're feeling that energy. You cannot get the sun and the star and not feel the energy. Something shifted because they're giving you your blessing now. They cleared it out for you. Your life's about to change. And they've been emphasizing this for a very long time. Whoever you are, if you've been trying to open a business, please do it. You're not meant to have 6 figures, baby 6 figures. You're meant to have high 6 figures or 7. And I'm not a freaking fairy tale reader. I just picked it up. How? Oh my God. Gangster. And look, I just picked. I'm so excited. Look. Did you see how they, oh my, did you see the chills? I don't know. Did you see how they just made that transpire? Oh, baby. With the fucking magician, excuse my goddamn language, and the chariot. And they just played it as a fucking devil because of a third party. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh my God. Chills. I can't take it. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. It keeps happening. Guys, you can't make it up. I'm sorry. This is what they do because they know that I will channel forever. But now, do you notice that they come through and make themselves known? The paranormal shit starts to come through when they want to emphasize the biggest message. And the biggest message was about your abundance, what you're meant to have. If somebody crucified you and took it away from you, hold on, they want something else. I'll organize this in a minute. Quite literally, doesn't matter. But shit, everything. Oh my God. I don't even read reversals in this deck, but this was meant to. The freaking Queen of Wands came out in reverse, which is the same person as the Page of Swords that we were talking about. The sharp ass tongue. This is the person that did the spell work against the Emperor to keep him in the 7 of Cups, like I said. Look how it fell out. She's in reverse. She's in reverse. What she tried to do is in reverse. She tried to do this to you, okay, or to the feminine energy. Whoever this is. I channeled that yesterday. Somebody that has a beautiful mind, is divinely guided, but didn't know why they were having a sharp-ass tongue all the time, tower moments all the time, because of this demon that was placed on them from this person. Go look at that freaking video, music video I posted on my community tab. It's the craziest synchronicity ever. It literally shows them with that same sword, stabbing it on the ground. You need, what else do you need? We started with the sun and the star. So say, you asked, I'm confirming, this is gangsta as fuck. Excuse me. Okay? You asked. Here we are. She was channeling a lot, but they come through, boom, in the biggest message. And you know why? It's because when they start to manifest things physically, like to this degree, when I am able to raise my vibration just a little higher, they take advantage of that. I said it yesterday, and they manifest shit like that because they need me to be in a certain state to do that. It's a two-way street. It's hard for me. I can still do what I do, tapping into them the way I do. Sometimes unconsciously, I raise my vibe just a little bit, and that's all they need to do this. You saw how quickly they freaking took advantage of that? You saw they were like, just in case it doesn't happen again. Oh my God, they're crazy. And you know why my vibe got raised? Because I was talking about, the moment I started talking about, you're meant to have your new business, you're meant to have upper 6 figures, 7 figures, and live the life of your dreams, that gave me a sense of happiness. That raised my vibe a little bit more. And look what they did. They did. Wow. And I just did that for no reason. And there's the they fucking come out? Did they fucking come out? Excuse me. Did they come out together again? The King of Swords, Queen of Cups that we've been talking about has been coming out together for 3 readings. Was the focal point of yesterday's reading. Dude, you're seeing me like shuffle and move this. Like, I'm not for like the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is, again, false sense of, it's just like the 4 of Cups, but with your mind. All red. Slicing your own your hands, your own ability to manifest anything. They put your hand back together. Oh my God. They put your hand back together, baby. Again, that dark force from this Queen of Wands. You see the white light, the white stars, the star card. You see that white outline? They're clearing it away. It came out in reverse. I don't read reversals in this deck, but all the cards that came out in reverse are the significant ones. They brought justice to this situation. So you're not in this energy anymore. 4 of Swords is the energy. I just split it. You can't make it up. 7 of Swords. Everything I said. Whoever you are, if you asked if this was true, what I said, you can't even believe it. Whether it's because you wouldn't believe this person would do something like that, or you just don't believe in this shit, period. Like, it sounds silly to you. It's not a joke. So if you asked, there's no, how else can they confirm? I said everything. What else do you need? 7 of Swords. Deception. Oh my God, hold on. Hold on. Where is it? I can't even. Here it is. I said they brought justice to the situation so that you're no longer blindfolded and unable to manifest your life because of this dark force that was placed on you on purpose. It was on purpose, consciously, okay? I'm going to say that again. Somebody paid for it. I'm going to keep saying that because it's hard for me to say it, but somebody needs to hear it 100 times too. Look at what they brought justice to. The 7 of Swords is deception. Again, the knives. You see the flames, which is like candle magic. Kept this person aggressive and blindfolded. You blindfold a lion, he's going to go fucking crazy. He's going to roar. Even if they're not an aggressive person. That's an analogy. Meaning they're going to feel out of control. And they're just going to like, lions signify your pride too. They're going to live their life based off ego. Because they can't see. They can't see. Hermit. And that happened because of what? Deception. 7 of Swords is deception. Sneakiness. Somebody doing something sneaky on purpose. On purpose. Behind your back. And this person was reacting to it. See that red energy I spoke about? Which is that devil energy. This person was stabbing them with 7 swords. And they weren't really aware of it. They were just living it. They were burning alive and not able to see. But in the 7 of Swords, see, there's always been white stars there have always been white stars because this person is intuitively guided. That's why he's a white lion since birth. Like I said, very gifted, even if they don't know it. Okay. But because they had a blindfold, it was very hard for them. They can't overstep their boundaries to help. I just split it, dude. It just keeps getting crazier. Guys, I'm telling them, we get it. They want to just make themselves known so much. I mean, it's so much. The priestess. I just said this person's gifted. There's the priestess again. Who's the priestess? The priestess is the psychic, the medium. Intuitive abilities, your intuition. And it's also the card that signifies me. Because here I am telling you what's in the book. But I channeled this in the beginning. I said these cards. And that's what when I channeled the priestess, I said that about this person. Okay? But that's what I mean. That's what they've been trying to do this whole time is because, see, as much as you have gifts, if you get overpowered by the devil, which could only live in your brain, it's all about energy dynamics, and he keeps you. That's why he's depicted as red. Do you understand that? The red arc in the rainbow. Like if you were to take an aura picture and you have a lot of fucking red, that's what's been overpowering your life. And when you're in that energy, you're very far from the violet. The violet is the closest to the divine, your intuition. What that energy, violet flames, I've talked about it, is able to transmute that red energy like a washing machine. It sucks it in and spits it out. I have that in my aura. It's really crazy. And it's a lot for me, but I've learned how to live with it because it's like almost part of my purpose. They have me absorb other people's energies just so I can heal them. It's like a healing ability. But they were blindfolded. This was on purpose. Look at that lion. That lion's here in full color in his power with 3 sets of eyes, not blindfolded. The divine came from the sky like, no more dark clouds. Brought you justice because you believed, even for a second. And here she is again, Queen of Cups. It came out like this. She's looking at him. This person's blindfolded and she's looking at him so dearly. And this person's like blindfolded and dying. And she's there like, aw, poor baby. Like that's what it looks like, no? Look at it. She's like, fool. But also from a place of awareness. And it's interesting how he's blindfolded here. And look at that rainbow behind him, like I said. I said yesterday, rainbow child. His abundance was buried under the ground. The leaves that are on her crown, which are the leaves that they're supposed to share together. Okay. So they can have their roots. Was destroyed. Their passion, that fire, was purposely taken. They were kept in that red energy. And look how colorful she is. She's the embodiment of the rainbow. She saw the rainbow. That energy was starting to poke through. You see the white? Trying to clear it out. That transmutation. Okay? So this person right now might still be blindfolded, or it's you. Because there's a bleed out process, but there's a difference now because they started with the sun and star. Okay? Like there's an awareness now. There's an awareness. Whatever way you want to take that message, there's an awareness. Okay? Hold on. I'm not even gonna analyze these a lot. They just did that for confirmation. I could, but I can't do a 2-hour reading right now, okay? Because I'm like tired. They just wanted to make this known. Look how this came out, okay? It's Judgment Day. It's judgment to the fact that you've been blindfolded, blah, 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 blah. It's Judgment Day. Releasing of all your stuff. You're about to have a brand new life. Here they are confirming that message for you. It was this Queen of Wands that we've been talking about with the dark energy. Okay? Which again is not the person with the roots. Somebody literally tried to do something like that. And that's what I was saying. When somebody can't love themselves, some people truly just have malice, right? But devil energy does not manifest only in like malice, even though this is malicious. Because it's their perception of life. And if they're hurt people, they hurt people, and their ego will give them a reason to justify that kind of shit's okay. You understand? But it's malicious. So this comes from from an energy of codependency. Like it's somebody that has a codependency issue, which is kind of sad, so badly that they have to go to this kind of extreme. Don't even think about somebody else's life because they can't deal with like not having this person. But this person was also malicious. I'm not gonna lie, because we've been talking about this sharp ass time. This person does not have good energy. Period. Has no problem destroying somebody's life. Who's the Emperor? The Emperor is the male energy, masculine energy. Okay? He holds an empire. He's boss. He's been coming out in reverse. He's upright. That means he's in his power. So whoever this is, there's an awareness. Like I said, there's an awareness of what? Look how it came out. Here he is with the 2 cards that were holding him back. or her, whatever. Take it as it resonates. This could apply to your mom, your dad. It could apply to career. I'm channeling it as love. That's what they're doing right now. This is what the emphasis was, culminating yesterday, like this. This is this person, okay? But you see what I channeled for this card yesterday. This is the Queen of Cups. This is the Page of Swords, but the way I channeled it is, because you see how she has the flowers, right? Her crown was taken off of her. And his crown was taken away too. You saw him, right? The King of Swords that was bleeding out. Because they were blindfolded on purpose. And his crown was like above. His head not on it. It's her too. Very pure people. But there was something done. Through fire. Candle magic. That dark ass energy. With the black eyes. Flames again. And this is what I channeled last time. See, one of her eyes with the red. With the red. With the... Oh my God, did you just see? My ancestors not playing. They slammed the bitch. I'm sorry. Remember, don't come from a place of ego or anger or anything like that. You see this person in the street, whatever. Don't give it power. You have to feel sad. When you come from a place of love, you're always rewarded. Like, I feel sad for people like this. You have to have your boundaries. They're still the fucking devil. Be clear. But you gotta feel bad for people like this. Truly, like, that's how you're gonna live your life. That sucks. You know? But it also sucks that they did this and affected somebody's life this much. But you guys are not the kind of people to focus on that. Like, you know, like, don't focus on that. Like, whatever. Done. There's no... Things are about to change. I channeled that this is perceived lightning bolt and tears. And I said sharp-ass tongue with this demonic energy. Swords signify communication. It's like you and this person kept having... like, being unable to communicate. Or, like, not talking. Or blocking each other. Or, like, sharp... words to each other, arguments, tears, sudden events. But it's weird. It's like a dichotomy. It's incongruent because she's meant to have a crown. It's not on her head. And she has all these flowers, meaning what's in her mind for real. Because the swords signify your mind, your thoughts, your brain, your processor. And that's what creates your words. So it's kind of weird. It's like, so you, besides you having the stars also, which is literally you're wholesome because you're connected to the divines. You have stars. On the 3D plane on Earth, as a human, your brain is also beautiful. Yet you have a crown that's floating, all this red behind you, and the things that are coming out your mouth don't match what's on your head. And this, you're like crying in tower moments because the stars also remind me with that red kind of like a dizziness. Like, you ever see the cartoons when they fall and it's like the red with the stars? That's what that looks like, because the star card is blue and white with this red. They've been trying to clear it out, but this is the image of like before that happening. It's like I don't know what's going on. All the issues you've had with this person or in general was because of what this person did. It's energetic. Don't you see that the demon is the same? Dude, it came out in reverse. My ancestors, it's fucking mafia. They're letting you know that they took care of it. It's done. The 7 of Cups, I was just talking about it, that confusion, illusion. Oh my God. Everything that I said, go back and hear it. And in this deck, in the traditional tarot, it has nothing to do with this tree. This deck shows a tree with roots, which is the tree with roots that a man and a woman, if you're same sex, apply it as it may, are meant to share. Like, they share it energetically since birth, since before consciousness, okay? This is divinely guided. You have a connection to this person, okay? You're energetically connected, period, in the story. See, it's the same tree. And I always say the apple of my eye, right? Apples with eyes. Somebody This is the card of confusion, illusion. You don't know what's going on. Brain fog, putting you in negative energy. You can't commit to anything when you're in the Seven of Cups because you have so many conflicting emotions that you don't know what to do. In the traditional tarot, the Seven of Cups is the card. There's a man, and he's like a shadow. It doesn't even show his like body. It's just him in black. And he's staring at all these cups. And every cup has like something, a different object in it. Like one has a snake. The other one has like jewels. And he's just like overwhelmed, like clouded judgment. Like, what the hell? I don't know. And he's just stuck. Do you see how there's flames here on the roots and on the tree? Again, I'm going to repeat it, and I don't like talking about it for a lot of you. Somebody did some candle magic to burn this. But they did not know the power that somebody had. Or it was not part of your destiny for this to happen, so they led you to me because we share energy. Because while I'm clearing it for you. They brought judgment to that. All of it was exposed. The Seven of Cups that I was just talking about came out in reverse. That means it's Judgment Day, baby. You're not going to be confused anymore. No more blindfold. Fuck you. No more Queen of Wands. And this is the Emperor. So he could be the Emperor now. And this Four of Cups, which in the traditional tarot means being unable to accept love. But this one looks different. This one has a castle, and it looks kind of like a picture. Like, I can see it now. Again, with that blue and white. I can see stability now. I'm not there yet, but I can see stability now. I can see stability now. I'm an emperor. I have an empire. I can see it now. He has 3 sets of eyes on his chest and a mustache. I can see it. And he's a ram, which signifies Aries. We're about to have a new moon in Aries on the 13th this month. Oh, that's significant. Okay. Yeah. No lie. No lie. Whatever happened, I don't know who I'm channeling for, but my ancestors just kicked ass. But this Emperor upright, I feel there's an awareness now. They feel the shift. But I feel like this is, okay. This is what they were saying before. This person is semi-consciously aware right now. Like, they're aware, but they're still processing. That's why it's Judgment Day. Like, it's already, like, the awareness is there. You're already the Emperor. That energy has already been freaking cleared as hell and protected and done. It's not coming back. End of story. Because once you caught it, what did I say my ancestors do? They clear our energy? And angels, they don't just, like, do things hasty. They watch the demon for a very long time patiently, even though people underestimate them, and then they kill it, even if it takes forever. That's what happened here, okay? So this person, it's a masculine energy here with a blindfold still. So it's Judgment Day, but you're still blindfolded, but you're the Emperor. Like, it's weird. It's kind of like the energy of, like, I mean, this is a lot of energy. This is a lot to happen. So, like, it's like a processing period. Okay? That's what I said before. So you might not even be talking to this person if this is in relation to love. That's okay. But they just want to let you know that it's cleared. It's not coming back. But you might not see the physical manifestation of this for a little while. And they keep emphasizing the next 6 months are going to be very significant for you and this person. I'm going to get into little specifics in another reading. But that's going to manifest differently depending on who you are. And what your destiny is and what they know you need to get, like, more solid, because that's a process. This was a lot. Next 6 months, like, you know, that career you wanted to go after, everything's going to change. Partnership going to begin, etc. But the divine's going to know if you need to do that separately for a little while without speaking at all, or what. You understand? No such thing as time. So that's going to be individual. But this person's in their power now. This energy was killed. Did you see how the shit came out in reverse? And they're not done. I just can't. I'm going slow because I can't even get over it. Look who did the magic. Magician. It was somebody for... I got chills. Okay. This is somebody for... okay. Let me just channel. Okay. This could be a Cancer. Okay, Chariot card is the Cancer card, but the Chariot also signifies the home. And the Ten of Pentacles is somebody that's related, has financial ties to somebody. Okay? Chariot, the home. Chariot signifies home, family, comfort. Okay? Because it's a Cancer card, that's what Cancer signifies. The Chariot also means distance, travel. It also means moving away from something. So this person is moving away from this situation. Now, let's dissect it multiple ways. Number one, every time they emphasize that Queen of Wands, Page of Swords situation, they emphasize it with the same cards. You can't make it up. Here she is again. Ten of Pentacles. When I think of the Ten of Pentacles, I don't think about this. She's a demon. This alcohol. She could be an alcoholic. She has demonic wings. She's entitled. What are you going to give me? Where are you going? Who are you talking to? If you don't give me this, I'm not going to do this. Yeah, I just got a weird message. This could be the kind of person that, like, literally, I kind of feel sad. Like, there might be a mental health condition here. Because this person next to the Magician, number one, since we're talking about spell work, again, they're confirming who it is for the 80th fucking time. Okay? But this is also manipulation. Oh my God. This Magician in this deck literally is doing magic right there. Okay. But is also, okay, besides that, also manipulating, like, I don't need to, it's not even necessary for me to go into the details, but they just showed me, like, somebody that, like, threatens to, like, get real drunk and do shit. Literally. To, like, scare someone to, like, to get their way. It's really sad. It could be like a borderline personality disorder. No disrespect to somebody who has that, but this is, you know, but this person, I don't need to talk about it, all right? But yeah, they're confirming that for you. Magician is magic. Five of Cups is sadness, melancholy. This magic was the reason that you were always unfulfilled in your life. Five means change, unable to change, and get on a chariot and move fucking forward. Where you going? Give me more. I need more money. I need this. Stop drinking. She might not be the alcoholic. Maybe the Emperor was the one that was drinking because of her energy. Take it as it fucking resonates. It's funny because the Five of Cups in this deck, the picture of it is the same as the picture of the Seven of Cups in the traditional tarot. Because the regular Five of Cups in the traditional tarot shows, like, one person, like, with 3 cups spilled over and 2 still standing, but he's only focusing on the spilled milk. And here, it's the image of the Seven of Cups, like, cups all over the place, cloud of judgment. But there's blue here. Like, that's cleared. Right? But that was the energy of from before that couldn't be changed. Number 5. This is sick, dude. I'm sorry, but this is very specific. Like, for them to have me do all this many times and, like, the same cards, like, this is for somebody. It's a lot. Like, they just, there's no, you can't lie. All right? Another way that you can look at it, but it stems from the same energy, the magic devil, okay? Magician is also the workplace, okay? It's your craft. It's what you do. You might work something. You might literally do something with your hands because there's a hand there, okay? And the Magician is somebody who creates, somebody that does things with their hands, okay? And the Ten of Pentacles is not just the card of, like, family and home and marriage and stuff. It's also the card of work, and it's the card of finances. Next to the Magician is it's where you work. With the Five of Cups, so somebody, like, you again, didn't I say this energy trickles down into everything? So there was also sadness and confusion and clouded judgment in regards to your work, but somehow it's still tied to this energy. Because it's like you're working, and this person's the one stacking the fucking pentacles. So this person could have literally been constantly demanding money, etc. on a physical, but it could also be energetically. It's like everything you're working for is being depleted anyway because of this energy. And again, Magician, I'm not going to keep talking about it. It makes me uncomfortable. But they made it clear, right? That's the King of Swords that stabbed himself. Oh my God, it's him. How do I know? Because he has the white hair. That's the only king that has the white hair. Oh my God, look at him. All happy and shit. Because the sun came out. He's like, fuck this. Got on the chariot, moving forward. The chariot doesn't have a reverse feature. Once you get on it, that's all you need. Because that's what's important. That's what I notice here, right? It's a 7. The 7's like a number of like, you're going to take action, but you're still like, you don't know where the hell you're going, but you're going. And you're going towards love, with love. There's a heart right there on top of your head, right? But what I notice is that those stars, the divine's guiding you to turn those stars blue, healing. They're still red, okay? It's a process. That's what I said. That they're confirming that, okay? So the dark energy is still there, but it's different now. Because even though it's still there, he literally is still on fire. He's on the fucking chariot now with love open. Once you're on the chariot, you don't go back. He's not blindfolded, right? He's like, I'm burning, but I know I'm on the chariot. So step 1. Okay? And this person, because they had white hair, again, was crucified. This is a very wise person by nature. But that was this. Now look at this that came out. And I'm going to take it just like this. Because some came out in reverse. This is how it came out. You saw it. The moon. The moon. Things done in the dark. By a woman. With the fish. This is also a crab. This card is also Cancer and Pisces. But I always associate it more with, no, yeah, it's Cancer and Pisces. There's the crab and there's the fish, which is Pisces. Snake. It was a woman doing things in the dark. Okay, dark energy. Confirming that, the Magician. To do what? Look how it came out. 2 of Cups in reverse, which is love. So that they don't have love. Three of Cups in reverse. 3 of Cups is like enjoyment of life, etc., etc. It's also the card of a third party. So they're confirming that this was done by a third party. But also, look at this combination. The devil. They're telling you what it was about. 8 of Swords, self-imposed. Keep this person blindfolded. Self-imposed imprisonment of the thoughts. There's a dark energy, okay? Keep them blindfolded. Keep them stuck to me. Don't let them go out. The 3 of Cups is the card of like socializing, going out for drinks, etc. Don't allow them to go out and find and like connect with anybody else but me. Have them only have literally 4 eyes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Literally, this is a different deck. This is not what the traditional tarot looks like. Look at the images. They have me focus differently. There's a man here with 2 sets of eyes and a 3rd eye and a mustache. So it's a male, right? The 3rd eye, meaning, and fish also signify children. So this is somebody, like I said, that was born with their 3rd eye open. Whether it was shut or not is different. But they were born intuitive, period, okay? Fish also signify intuition, and they were born with stars all around them. That was taken, though, by the snakes. Okay, so this woman over here is staring at him, and he's staring at her, but he's underwater with crab claws. Like stuck in the water. Like, how far could a crab go? But that's the message I just said. He's looking at her. You, like, this was done in the dark. Like, it's, I don't want to talk about it, but they do this kind of shit. Like, you only have eyes for me, and that's all that you're gonna do. And like, it's somebody did some shit. Okay, it was a demon. It's spell work. I'm not gonna lie. That's why he's there, small as hell, staring at her. She stares at him. Okay. In regards to not having love or enjoyment with anybody else but the center of the fucking universe. Self-imposed imprisonment of your own thoughts at your own, literally, at your own expense. Oh, shit. The confirmation is crazy because you can't make it up. These images have nothing to do with like the images is just the artist, Ricardo Cavallo. It has nothing to do like with the actual cards in the traditional tarot. And like, I don't notice all these pictures, you know, like you can't make it up, number one. Like there's no way. Plus I'm not freaking Einstein over here. Like how could I focus on like, oh my God. And look how it comes out. Again, they're confirming with the devil that this was spell work. Just to make it clear. All right. He has a man and a woman figure by their hand. Whatever. Get it? Devil energy. But look what it has here. Oh my God. The Eight of Swords, self-imposed imprisonment of your own thoughts, right? But it was caused by flames. Like candle magic. But dude, you know how I know that with the dark force? You know how I know that? That's what it is? Oh my God. There's a freaking an 8 ball there. A magic 8 ball, like the magic 8 ball, like magic. Yo, followed by the devil. Dude, what else do you need to know? Why the hell would the 8 of Swords have it? It has nothing to freaking do. Why would there be a freaking magic 8 ball drawn on an 8 of Swords? Okay, I'm sorry. Like, it literally, you need to have, I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude or anything, okay? But you need to have some kind of a disability. If at this point you doubt, no disrespect, I'm going to keep it real. You have to have some kind of a problem if you're seeing all this and you're still doubting or doubt. But I'm not getting that energy because we started with the sun and the star. Like, there's no way, okay? So, this is stuff you already knew. But somebody, oh, yo, did I just fucking pick it up? Of course I would do that. With the 10 of Swords in reverse. Thanks, Queen of Cups. 10 of Swords, which is the ultimate ending. Pain. It's the card in the traditional tarot that shows the man on the floor, backstab, like just drain, bleeding out. Actually, it's like almost the same image as the King of Swords in this deck. But like, you know what I'm saying? In reverse, there's no more. That's done. Like, there's an ending to this. Now the wheel can turn. Now you can have your destiny. They're literally ending with that right now. Somebody allowed it to happen. This was part of the karmic lesson. Somebody allowed it to happen. And that was what was happening. They were trying to get somebody to a place of raising their vibration by in the sense of belief, so they can actually come down and help, because otherwise they couldn't. But they did. That happened. Something's going to change. I told you I got a good energy. It's like this. They just wanted to... this was just a confirmation. This is not the energy anymore. Do you understand? Like that was just like... Oh, you saw how I didn't even notice? I turned it upside down. I didn't even notice. That was involuntary. I said, this doesn't exist anymore. The Emperor was in reverse before. When the Emperor is in reverse, he's not in his power at all. But it manifests as control, a controlling person, a nasty energy. But that's what the devil does. It puts them in that energy so they think they have control of their life, but they're like really destroying everything. But that was the point, so that this person can get what they want. Literally, I'm sorry. I'm trying to like come from a place of love no matter what, but a bad heart's a bad heart, period. I don't care who it is. You know? It could, you know? And sometimes it's hard because there's a family vibe here. But you're not the first and you're not going to be the last to go through something like that and have somebody have a tie like that to somebody that would do something like this or is like this. This is the point where you think about yourself, okay? Because that happens. Oh my God, you saw that? That happens. It's part of the wheel of life. But that doesn't mean you have to be an idiot and blind yourself to the fact that people like this exist. They're confirming this happened. This person paid for this. And if this is in relation to love, they've been doing it for years. Not since you connect. It has nothing to do with you, but it does. I feel like it intensified when they connected with you. This is something this person, I keep getting the number 9, okay? Whatever. This is something somebody has done for a long time. And I don't know why this is a weird energy. This is going to resonate with somebody. This person was doing something like this even before they met this person. That's creepy as fuck. I don't know why. That's for somebody. Like, this person was attached to this person before this person even knew them. They were doing creepy shit before this person even knew them. Like, this person did some shit to get this person to even be attracted to them before they even met. I swear. You're going to know that's for you. And they're also saying this manifests in items, okay? You have to get rid of things that have that energy. Just trust. Just trust. I don't know why they're emphasizing a t-shirt and or a towel or a rag or something of fabric. If there's something, if you have an item like that that's associated with this person, I don't care what it means to you. Fucking throw it out. Okay? Throw it out. And light a white candle. And Palo Santo. But that was a beautiful, they just wanted to confirm. Somebody asked. Someone wanted to make sure, but that was the point. That's done. They did that. There's no other way to confirm that, right? That was clear? We good now? We clear? All right, we clear. We clear? We clear who it was? Are we clear? Okay. It's in reverse, right? Okay, we good. I don't even want to see them. So you not being able to see anything clearly, we're done with that, right? Okay, cool. So now the wheel's going to turn. The wheel's finally turned. Congrats. So even you're about to get your blessing. You and this other person. This was defeated. You are now being guided by the sun and the star. Remember, big message with this. Even though the wheel turned, and this is judgment, he still has a blindfold. At any time, thoughts create your reality. Any time you change the energy that you are in right now, that manifested the clearing of this, the moment that you just get out of that energy for 1 second, you're going to go, you're fucked. Okay? Because that energy, it's cleared, but it's not far enough away. It can still suck you in. You understand? So energy gains momentum, right? Meaning, example, I started a YouTube channel. It wasn't, when you start a YouTube channel, you don't start off with 50,000 subscribers. I'm so thankful for you guys, right? You start off in a certain small. What determines if you grow? The energy that you're in, truly. It gains momentum. So like, because I kept that energy, kept going, I got further and further and further away from the job I had before that was killing me. Now I don't even have to worry about that because it's that energy is that far away. Because I allow the energy to keep gaining momentum. If in this process, when I opened my channel, I started doubting YouTube, or because there were some months that were like kind of really hard for me here. And I started doubting, and then I started thinking about teaching and stuff. And I just like slowed down the energy momentum, got in my thoughts for a second. That's when the devil will get you, is going to pull you back to that energy. So you gotta, they keep emphasizing 6 months is what it's going to take to just fucking focus forward like a horse. Get out of that energy so it could be far enough away where you don't even have to think about it. Like it can't affect you at all anymore. It can't reach you. It can't really reach you now. But you can reach it because it's free will. You can reach it without noticing because it's been so attached to you for so long that you're energetically like accustomed to it. It's sick. Like you're in love with the devil. and you're falling out of love with the devil. So you got to keep keep going until the thought is not even there. So he can just, or she, whatever, the energy can, because you're in a good place right now. This is good. The wheel turned good. Whoever you are, you're meant to have the fucking world. I just picked this up. Look, 6 of Cups. Whoever you are, 5 of Wands in reverse. Again, all the cards that came out yesterday that were bad with the dark energy are coming out in reverse. Conflict. Keeping you trapped. Arguments. Because of this person. Whatever. Done. 6 of Cups is the card of reconciliation with someone from your past. It's the card of, I just split it. This is fucking beautiful. Oh my God. I can't take it. Wow. 6 of Cups is the card that signifies children, your childhood, your inner child. Someone from the past, someone from your childhood, reconciling. Just everything that has to do with past, children, childhood. Temperance with the freaking rainbow is balance. You learn your karmic lessons, so now you allow that angel to forever, see that energy gain momentum. When you let that energy gain momentum, you don't have to worry about it. Why? 6 of Cups is things from the past, because they're confirming. It's fucking beautiful. That energy is so much in the past, that rainbow is out permanently, that sun is out permanently. Didn't I say they wanted the stars to turn blue, not red? It's all blue. So you allow this divine being to forever, like a faucet, pour water into that cornucopia, because your life is not going to be perfect. But every time something gets hard, they're just going to keep pouring it out. You don't got to worry about it. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're hatched. You went from egg to hatch to a little baby birdie with 3 eyes. But you know what's beautiful about the 6 of Cups is it's the card that signifies childhood and children. So what I'm saying is, I was talking about how successful you're going to be. Okay? And you were meant to be this successful since you were a child. That's what I'm saying. Didn't I channel that from before? Like, you lost touch with who you were. You were crucified for who you really were. That was taken from you without you even realizing, right? So this passion project might have something to do that reflects you, like, from the inside, or a relationship that reflects who you were from the inside in your purest state. This is childhood. This is beautiful. This is balance, peace, everything. The rainbow. You're back to the rainbow. Okay? This is childhood. Since you were an egg. And also ultimate balance. But the Wheel of Fortune and 6 of Cups, if it's in terms of a relationship, this is reconciliation with someone you... from the past. Deep past. Egg, baby, chick. But the chick was freaking born, but that's also an emphasis, like I said. See? The chick was born with 3 eyes, dude. Very intuitive. Very. With the same leaves. Maybe the business you're trying to go after has something to do with your abilities. Your intuitive abilities. Maybe. I just got that. Maybe. If that's the case, go after it. But remember, intuitive abilities, it doesn't have to manifest in just like reading tarot, right? You can use your intuitive abilities to say, like, I could read a room like a fucking pro. Or I can like look at somebody and know exactly the freaking nail color that they want. I'm that intuitive. I don't even know what kind of example that is, but I couldn't think of anything else. That's what I thought about. You know what I mean? And that power, that intuitive power, is what's going to drive whatever passion project you want forward. And that's what's going to give you success, because you have that in you. It doesn't have to manifest in tarot. It's a gift you have to be able to see. So all the ideas and things that you're going to get come from the divine. So it's going to always succeed. Because any way you look at it, when you're aligned to your truth since you were born, and your intuition, okay? Because for whoever it is, I don't know why. I keep getting that energy of like crucifixion. Like this is like the energy of like somebody being born with like literally, it could be somebody that was born like completely aware that they had psychic abilities or intuition. Okay? Because the star, that's what the star card and the sun card and signifies. And 6 of Cups is childhood. But there was judgment placed on it. There was judgment placed on it. And I channeled that. And the Emperor is a masculine energy, but the Emperor is also controlling. Like somebody controlled this person. It could have stemmed from childhood too, and then it manifested in a relationship, but also childhood. Maybe this person used to like, every time that they would like have a premonition about something, somebody would call them stupid or like shut up or like invalidate them. You understand? That's big there. Like there was a lot of judgment placed on this person. But that's done. Yeah, I mean this is cleared. So again, if you feel like it's like kind of weird right now, you don't have to worry about this again, all right? I wanted this to be short, and look what happened. Hold on. Ah, no. Wow. Yeah. Death and transformation. 7 of Pentacles. Looks like the Fool card. Taking a leap of faith. Because it's all white and cleared now with the sun. All right. Yeah, this ended up being longer. But, somebody really needed to know about that magic shit. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? They want me to, I'm gonna confirm that shit again. Hold on. Because I feel like there's an empty space. I don't know why you need that much fucking confirmation that I'm like, look, okay? What's this? I can't breathe. I don't know how much confirmation you need that I literally, they're like, how much confirmation do they need? A lot. You gotta cut it out, whoever you are. You need to stop. Oh my God. Like, really? I want to go to sleep. I'm done. Whatever energy this is asking, I'm gonna cut it off. I'm gonna just let my ancestors guide me, but it's also, I also feel like there's like a energy cords that I've attached to too many people. I love you guys, but it's like, sometimes it's a lot for me, right? Like, I'm not a freaking machine. Here's the Priestess again. That's the confirmation. The confirmation is the Empress and the Emperor together. Okay. Mommy boss, daddy boss. All right. So the Empress came out with the Priestess. So the feminine energy here might be the Priestess. Well, no, I said both of you are. Confirmation. Okay, there. All right, you have a Priestess to share. Dude, I said confirm that. I don't know how many times I have to confirm the magic thing. How many times I have to confirm the magic? I know it's hard for people to believe, but look at this fucking... Here she is again. Okay? She is. With demonic wings. All for me, only me. The World card. The World card means the closing out of a cycle for good. See, it turned all blue. The World card is also travel. The World card is also someone at a distance. It's also the number 21, which means this fucking shit is closing, ending now. That's it, okay? There's a sloth here. A sloth is extremely fucking slow. And that was a big message about the fact that I said that, I'm like that. I'm like that. You know, I can give you that example. A high priestess knows a lot more than she shares, right? And I can react to energy very easily, but I absorb a lot more than people know, and I'm a lot more patient than people know. You know, and I do a lot of things behind the scenes for people, even the people that I don't really know, just always for the highest good. Like if I send somebody and I see, I'm just, whatever, okay? It was just like somebody, sloth is like, this was a slow process and it ends now, 21. Goodbye. And here's more confirmation. You asked. Okay? Confirm again. This is the Page of Wands. But they're just confirming the magic thing because the magic was against the Empress and the Emperor. This person did not want somebody to have an empire with anybody else, period. The High Priestess is the psychic. So, but we're confirming the magic thing, right? Because this person came out and the world's saying we're closing out this cycle. But it's also, I want somebody, I want to be the only one that's your world. Like, you are my world and only me. You understand? But that's done. And how do I know that? Well, because the priestess is the psychic. It's also somebody that does magic because she's a fucking priestess. Right? Look at the image of the Page of Wands. Look at the image of a Page of Wands. Look at the size of that fucking demon. She's naked with a wand up in her hand with fire, candle magic, a skull trying to end something with demonic energy. She is naked and shouting at it. Like calling out a spell to cause uphill battles for somebody and hide their sun and put their eyes sideways and put a big ass stone on top of that dark energy so they don't notice. But you know what they do, what they did want this person to notice? Their ass. Because she's naked. Provocative. That's a sick ass image. And it's not just the image. But they're confirming it as it's coming out of my mouth, and you cannot, the correlations are fucking ridiculous. I don't know how much more somebody needs to confirm that. I'm not confirming it again. Don't. Whoever you are sending me energetic questions, I'm sorry, I love you, just don't. I love you all. It's the masculine energy that did that. You saw how it just slid? Look at all that. Look at all those eyes. Didn't I say that this has been going on for a long time? I just feel like counting the mountains. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, wait. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to count the mountains with eyes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's fucking 9 mountains. I knew it. I was called to count it. It's 9. It's 9 fucking mountains with eyes. 9. 9 weeks, 9 hours, 9 days, 9 years. 9 years old since you were 19. 1990. You fucking name it. Okay? But also they're signifying something special is happening in September. They said that last time. Or 9 months is also like an incubation period of like a new life, because all this heavy shit, because somebody wanted me to confirm it again, even though I don't want this on my table. Like, again, here the priestesses with the book. Again, how many times do I have the point of the book? Yes, yes, yes. Fuck. Like, stop. So you're going to move on from that. There's Chariot again. Okay. We're good now, right? I'm just going to leave the sun and the stars. So pretty. And this isn't something like this. Always out like this is energy is a real fucking thing. It really is. But I'm getting like whoever, like, you don't have to talk about this. Doesn't, oh my God. Yeah, there's confirmation. It's again, they don't stop. My ancestors don't stop. They want to be clear. The 3 of Swords, which is the heartbreak. We channeled yesterday what that meant with the, with the blindfold. Something was done here. Okay, go hear it again if you did not hear it. As I said that, I unconsciously picked this up. The Chariot was backwards so that this person couldn't move on. How much more confirmation do you need, okay? But this is done. Dead. Death. Transform. So you can move on, okay? So this isn't something that needs to be talked about or anything. Like, that's what readings are for. It's just for confirmation. Like, don't talk about this, whoever this is. Don't bring it up. Like, you could, if it ever comes up, you can talk about it, but what I'm trying to say is, don't give it energy. Like, don't fuss. Like, it's not, yes, it is a serious thing, energetically, but since it's clear, it doesn't have to be serious anymore. If you talk about it, you could just talk about it. Like, haha, okay, done. Right? Like, that's it. That's it. That's it. It's done. Job is done. That was a battle, though. That was a fucking battle. And as I said that, look, okay, yeah, see? Okay. Look what's at the top. Can't make it up. Oh my God. Dude. What the fuck? Hold on. This is the After Tarot, okay? The After Tarot is a different deck. No reversals here, anything. The After Tarot was designed. It's the images of the traditional tarot, but different. It's meant to show what happens after. Like what's already manifested. Like a peek into the future. Look at the cards that came out. The Sun in the After Tarot. Whee! There's two babies. They keep it, someone might have twins. I'm not going to lie. They keep emphasizing that. The devil in the After Tarot means the devil is no longer, doesn't have you in bondage anymore, because in the traditional tarot, they're in bondage, and here they're having sex on top of each other. I'm not fucking scared of you. You got nothing on me. You defeated, the light defeated the dark. Do you see how beautiful this is? Okay, so that. And as I was confirming, this magic, this bullshit. Again, they just showed me the Magician for the 80th time. Every time I say that, it comes up. Whew. It was done to the Emperor, to masculine energy. What did I say? Seven of Swords. We saw the Seven of Swords. Here's a different kind of image, but this is what it looks like in the After Tarot. You see? It's somebody trying to be sneaky, getting away. It's someone malicious. But in the After Tarot, there's an additional image. It's the same image as a traditional tarot, but they added a rope here. What does that mean? The person that did this to this Emperor, without knowing, created their own trap because they fuck with the wrong people. Okay? Because these are people, like I said, that have a very powerful ability in general. They have a bigger destiny than that, okay? And they also have gifts of some sort. So in the After Tarot, they put an ending to that. Death. It's transformed. They just want me to pull something else from here. After Tarot, just so you could see the outcome. I already told you, but they just wanted to confirm that you don't even know the blessings that are coming into your life right now. I can sense the energy, and some of it has to do with love. Okay. The Lover's card in the After Tarot, see, in the traditional tarot, the Lover's card means divine love, but it's Adam and Eve. You know, Adam and Eve, there's always something that separates them. That's why the Lovers could be interpreted as like someone having to make a choice in love, but like not being able to yet. In the After Tarot, they're holding hands now, like they acknowledge each other. Archangel Michael has that sword, like you're forever protected by the sun, all right? But anyway, I feel wow, my heart's gonna like fucking come out of my chest. I was saying, I feel the intensity of this energy of whatever it's going to manifest. For your life personally, for this person's life personally, for a union you're gonna have, whatever. It's huge. And it's starting now. Number 21. The world. You're going to have the world. Look at the images in the After Tarot for the world. It's not the same as the traditional. You're going to have mental clarity. You're going to have love. You're going to have fertility, spirituality, and like going after your passion. You're going to have money. And lots of love with somebody. And you're going to have a divine connection. Because for you to be with somebody that you're comfortable being naked with like that means you guys are connected for who you really are. And you're going to have this. Okay? This is a family, a home, love, marriage. They're in like a country, like a field. There's like a countryside, like a peaceful place living together. They have like a dog, a fire. Look at this image, how beautiful. It's the After Tarot. So in the traditional one, it's a 10 of Cups, and it shows them getting married. But this is like their life after. This image is so pretty. Never really looked at it like that. But it's the mom standing, right? So she's like the feminine energy is really, truly the backbone of the family. That's the truth, okay? But look at this masculine. Look at this man. Look at this man. Look at his face, right? He's like looking at the fire spaced out with his hand on his chin. I don't know if you can see it, if there's a glare. It's almost like the energy of like, how did I get here? I can't believe this is my life. Like, really? Like, she's standing there all holding everybody's hand, the kids, and he's there like, I'm so thankful this is my life. Like, how did this, like, you know, like, just like a sense of wonder. And she's there, powerful. And again, there's twins there, possibly. There's a little boy here that like literally is identical to him, and there's a little girl here that literally is identical to her. Maybe it's fraternal twins, but they look the same age. It's their children. Okay. And then there's a grandpa. Oh my God, and I just split it and it's a chariot. How many times are we gonna get the freaking chariot? This is moving forward. No lie, this is done. Like, this bullshit. They want one more thing. They said this one's something very important about this one. Hold on. Stop. That's what's very important. Star card. And this is also what's important. They're confirming the Queen of Cups. You know who the Queen of Cups has been in the past couple of readings, okay? This has nothing to do with this. What's going to happen with that other person? Because I feel like there's a... Oh, how did this turn? Oh, shit. Can't even make that up. Look, 4 card, brand new beginning. Dude, we got the Emperor and the Empress in the traditional tarot. In the regular tarot. We got the Emperor and the Empress in the after tarot again together with a brand new beginning. Taking a leap of faith. This is fucking beautiful. Wow. And a chariot like 4 times. But I was getting, stop. I was getting, like, this person that did this has, like, family ties or something, right? So the reality is, you know, there are going to have to be some energetic boundaries because people have to have a healthy life. But if they're tied to you somehow and you have to deal with them somehow, you don't have to worry about them. There needs to be boundaries, but what's going to be the outcome with them? Because their involvement, because they're going to, yeah, okay, just tell me. Yeah, 8 of Cups, walking away. Magician. They're going to be left alone with the fucking magic to swallow it. Swallow your magic. Swallow your magic. Oh my God. Wow. You're going to tell me my ancestors aren't gangster? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Just tell me. Go ahead. There's the Emperor dressed in red with his Empress, right? There he is, dressed in red. 8 of Cups is walking away from her, who was trying to make him walk away from everything through magic. He's the one manifesting his life now. She's walking away. What's going to happen with her? He's walking away. She's going to have to literally, she's going to be put in a place with the moon. Moon is also reflection of having to really go within and reflect on her own love, because her lack of love is what caused her to be sick like this. But she has to sit with that. Because nobody wishes ill on anybody. They wished ill on you. They did ill to you. You are not to do that to them. That's something they're going to deal with alone. Period. Okay? Look at the freaking moon. The moon has a side eye. Like, bitch. Like, we don't give a fuck. Like, this is your lesson this lifetime, all right? And he's out. Like, he's not even like, no. Okay. But what other confirmation do you need that this person, like, literally, I know it's hard to believe, this person paid somebody again, you know? And I'm gonna ask again, and I'll bet you they'll confirm it again. I'll bet you. I don't even know how they can confirm it again with the after tarot. How else are they gonna confirm it with the after tarot? Oh my God, the Hanged Man. How are they? This person did magic to keep you stuck upside down. And a feminine energy is here. giving you water so you can get out of that. Holy shit. And they're going to confirm it one more time. I don't know. I don't even know what other card they're going to confirm that with. Yeah. Love. Because when this person, before we asked about the magic, we got the magic with the Two of Cups in reverse. Like, this person did magic to, like, not allow this person to have love, for them to be stuck. And here, this person walks away, leaves her alone with that magic. The magic is fucking released because somebody here is very powerful. There's no more sadness that was poking out. Somebody comes to give him water because he's depleted, and they're able to hug and come together. That is something else, whoever you are. And but what, oh my god, look. And this person's tied from their self-imposed imprisonment of their own thoughts, and not blindfolded anymore, whoever this is. And what's the outcome of this situation? That was all karmic. This is your destiny. That's it. And I'm gonna be honest, right? This isn't Disney. Strength. This might not be for everybody. Might not be for anybody. Though, look, Emperor, Empress, how many times now? And Ten of Cups. Like, this is marriage. Like, this is for the rest of your life vibes, right? Tower. Look, he's not refusing love anymore. Four of Cups. He had a realization about that. Some of you may choose not to come into a romantic relationship with this person. I feel the love here is immense. Intense. Like, this is love, but the foundation of this is not like codependent love. It's like, no, I love you no matter what. Like, even if you told me you want to be with someone else, I you know, I'll be able to process it after a certain point, because because it's this kind of love. You see, that's like he's holding her head. Like, you see that kind of a hug is like it's so dear. It's so like it's like childlike, like, like for real. But that's what soul love is, right? It's like, for some of you, if you assisted in clearing out this energy, like you had this person's back, you don't even care if you're in a relationship with this person or not. Don't. Just care. But I feel like because you're in that energy, like truly, that's the energy. That's what's, yeah, like, see, High Priestess. That's what truly manifests this person to get like this. Because, okay, for the majority of you, I mean, you can't, look, this is union, but we all have free will. For some of you, if you choose not to be with this person's still going to be in your life. You're still going to love this person. This is very pure. That's what I'm trying to say. But it's your choice. I didn't mean to make this one so long. I want to... Yeah, it's time to make healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and life. Self-care, self-love, being happier. Yeah. Everybody, this is... you guys just want each other to be happy, but it just so happens that the biggest energy is you being happy together. But that might not happen right away. But you will talk to this person. Oh. I said you will talk to this person eventually or soon. And as I said, that's love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. I'm going to just pull one of these and then I'm done. How long is this? Oh my God, 2 hours again. Oh, I don't want this to be so damn long. Whatever. Oh my God. The last time when we started this, oh my God, did you see me pick it up with the candle again? Powerful as fuck. The next readings after these are going to be like more basic, like detailed. But my ancestors, when they get involved, they do a series like this, like it's because something happened. And this is like it's like a movie. This is like the finale. Again, they're confirming it's a woman lighting a white candle. And every time like this whole message comes through, that card always comes out. And for the past couple of readings where this demonic 10 of Pentacles came out from that other person that did the spell work, right? It always was followed by this 10 of Pentacles in this deck because it's what it's meant to be. All right. Okay. Messenger of action, 10 of abundance, just 10 of Pentacles, and positive recognition. I'm going to read it and we out. This is long. Messenger of action. Something new and exciting related to creativity or your career comes to your attention. You feel an eagerness to learn and you're ready to get going. Although you may feel insecure, do it anyway. This card represents someone in your life, or maybe you, who is creative, enthusiastic, and fascinated by life and who wants to try everything. 10 of abundance. Heaven, it has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. Wow. Dude, again with the freaking twins. Those are twins. They're the same age. Oh my God, wait. It's a girl twin and a boy twin just like this. Dude, what are the odds? That's weird. Oh my God. There's an older little girl there, right? There's a little boy and a little girl. Twin, same age. Little boy that looks just like him. Little girl looks just like her. That's for somebody, okay? That's... What are the freaking odds? That I came out of my mouth and then they showed it in a picture and then it came out again in a different deck. Like, what the fuck? And it's the 10 of Pentacles. But this is the message I told you that you're meant to have some. This whatever it is financially too, this is big time. Positive recognition, number 19. 9 plus 1 is 10 is the completion. The 10 is the Wheel of Fortune. Congratulations. Oh my God, I started this reading saying congratulations. We're ending it saying congratulations. That's why this one was so long. This is your celebration reading. Congratulations. With the sun, by the way. Congratulations. Your plans have worked out perfectly, and now it's your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you, and success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. Unexpected opportunities, my dear. Love and light. This was so long, but this is what they've been having me do. This is enough. Oh, they want to give me like a warning right now. Why? Isn't this so pretty with the kipper? What do they want to say? They want to say something about this. I don't know. They wanted to tell me something. Change. There's a need for change, obviously. But this person is traveling, has packed bags and furniture in that car. Isn't that message I said somebody needs to move? Somebody needs to move. Or somebody is moving. Someone's going to move together. But there's a male here alone with fucking... He even has a lamp in there. A lamp, a chair, bags. He's out. That needs to change. Didn't I say it was a warning? Pathway. Oh my God, the butterflies. Yeah, because right now I said this is a transition. So so now you see the light. The sun, which is what we started with, is shining now. Right? I said this is the warning. Don't be scared though. It's for your benefit. The sun shines, so you could see it. That's what I was saying. You could see it now, or this person. Take it as a resonance, right? But you're still in the forest. But you see, you're starting to see like vegetation. You're starting to see butterflies. It's starting to be beautiful. But you're still in the forest, though. You know. So there's still things that you need to change. They're reminding you, very important, to follow the path. Because what did I say? That devil wanted this person did spell work. Do you understand that? I know that I've like really shocked and you know whatever like my reactions because I get very involved in these readings. I'm channeling the energy, but in all seriousness, you know, in all seriousness, in a serious tone, it's not a joke, okay? All right, it's not a joke, and they wanted just to end with that because this is beautiful. It sounds like a fairy tale because it is, because not a lot of people get this, but they want to bring it back down to earth real quick. because have me click off right now and you stay here. Yeah, you're going to manifest it, but you're going to forget. The devil can still get you if you don't understand this. Okay? It's that analogy I gave you about momentum. If you stop walking right now, the devil's still trying to come after you. But when you get out to that sun, it's too bright for him to pass. He can't get you. You don't have to worry about it anymore. So you have to move forward. But it's also change. Follow your own path. It's also moving. So you can follow your own path. Wherever you're being guided. Oh my God, and I just put this. Wherever you're being guided to move to or go, they're saying this is another message, go. And it might be in regards to occupation. Again, it literally says change in occupation. And it's somebody moving. So change in residence, change in occupation. Both. 34, 35, it's a sequence. I said this was a warning, right? Adjudication, despair. Get yourself out of this energy. It says not hiring in the background. That came out in reverse. They're reassuring you to get out of that fucking lack mentality of being worried that you're not going to have a job, that you're not going to have a job, you're not going to have money, you're going to struggle. No, that's an illusion. Yeah, and that's what stops you from being able to have a relationship. Get out of your head, right? Adjudication, things are being made right. If you're going through something legal, it's going to go in your favor. For whoever that is, they keep emphasizing this. They just got really real. Okay? Main, female. They're yes. You know what that means, right? Hold on. Someone's concerned about a main, female. I think because of everything I just said. But you need to communicate your concerns to this main, female. Okay? Oh my God, marriage. Okay. There's concern, message about marriage. This is beautiful. I'm going to let you interpret this how you want, all right? Because this is also an omen about someone being concerned about marriage, but also concerned about like a divorce or child support or some shit that has to do with something that was already established. You understand? No. You don't need to be anything or concerned about anything. Like, what the fuck is your problem? You're gonna get a message. Someone needs to speak their concern. Someone's just thinking, not talking, right? Okay. But I feel like this is gonna end in a marriage, right? That's what they're trying to say. Oh, okay. Yep. And I'm done. Because there's freaking marriage and main female and main male. Like, what the fuck are you concerned about? This is a message to you to shut the fuck up. Alright, okay. Whoever this is for. Okay. I mean, we already went 3 years. A time to give rather than to take. Step out of your comfort zone, baby. North Node. And what the hell? It's time to release negativity. Yeah. The spell work, okay? Bye. And we're going to end with work through your fears. Work through your fears. What are you scared about? That was this message. What the fuck is this? Like, really? Oh, no. One more. What am I doing? What am I doing? Did you see that? I was like, wow, that's where we're going to end. First of all, they're emphasizing communication is key. Someone needs to fucking talk. Excuse my language. But it's like, really, a new start is coming. Because it's about thoughts creating your reality. This is, you know why I just said fuck? Because this freaking for them to be sacrificing me like this, to do the, like, long readings like this is the last one they're going to have me do like this, I'm going to tell you. Like, I'm not saying longer readings aren't going to come, but this was very, like, this was a lot. Yeah, this is why I picked up. This is why they're doing it. Because this is the after tarot. The Ten of Swords is the one I said in the traditional tarot. Somebody's pinned down on the floor, bleeding out, backstab. That's painful, okay? There was an ending. The only reason they're having me do that is so that they can lay it to rest and clear out those black clouds, which is everything we talked about here. Okay, they could bury that, but you're about to have a new beginning. That's why they did that. But I can breathe after this. I don't need to be doing all that. A new start is coming, but that's why the communication thing is so important, because that's why I said fuck, because this energy is so beautiful. This is grand. It would be a shame if, because of your thoughts and your communication, because thoughts and communication go together, you got to think to talk, right? Creates your reality. You don't have all this. And like I said, this isn't a love story, because for whoever this is, see, a new start, it's a new start in general. The love here is so divine that, like, again, it's the energy of, like, whether or not I'm with you. This is just like, you know, I mean, we saw what it ends with, right? But we have to focus on number one first, you. The new start is in regards to you. You know, like, you're supposed to be abundant on your own. This person too, separately. But if you're getting your thoughts, it's not even about the relationship. You're not even going to have what they're saying here. Any change in anything. You're very close to achieving your goal. The answers you need are coming. They're here. But emotions are running high. Yeah, okay. So there's going to be there's going to be a conversation about something soon. Okay? I'm not going to touch the Southern Oracle today, but I'm going to pull one of these. It's already been 3 years. Ooh, 3. A sacred union. Wow. Honor and honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. Holy crap. Twin flames. Your passion ignites. Seriously, of all cards, that's the one we get? For real? Wow. Okay. I told you, it's friendship. I said no matter what. That's very beautiful, actually. Because that's what they said. But it doesn't even matter. It's sacred either way. But, you know, wow. That's so pretty. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Oh, that's what they're saying, right? That is you guys don't even, that it's from being in the energy of, like, I love you no matter what. Always going to have you back no matter what. Always friend. A friend first. Then it just naturally turns into this because the energy is so grand. But if you only focus on the romance side, there's no friendship. That's not honoring it. That was the karmic lesson. I'm not big on labels. Are twin flames real? Absolutely. The only reason I don't like to bring them up a lot is because it's been romanticized, and people, you know, it's too complicated of a dynamic. It's just an energy dynamic, okay? It's energy. For it to be explained in simple, like, bullet points. You understand? So I don't like to use it because people misinterpret it. It's about energy, though. Yes. That's why it's so hard. But it's clear that that's what this is. It's mirroring. How do I know that? Because it says twin flames here. That's a sacred union. But this is exactly what this is about. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one. It's amazing. It's really beautiful. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are the qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Isn't that what a twin flame is? You're the same fucking person. And the thing about twin flames, that I'm not going to, again, it is real. That's the whole lesson. You can't, that's the only way you get into union. You don't have to come together with this person romantically. That's why most don't, because there's too much turmoil. Unless you're evolved enough, right? When you get when you get to, if you manage, the union is so sacred that, again, you don't even care about the union because it's a friendship. But that's the whole point of it. It's conflict until you get to a place of surrendering to just love, which is a friendship. Like, that's all. The moment you don't give a fuck, all of a sudden, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how it works. Nurture the bonds of your friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. There was a lack of communication, therefore no friendship. You cannot have something romantic without a mixture of friendship and passion. You can't have passion without friendship. You can't have a relationship missing one of these two. It has to have both. Okay, like, you can't neglect, like, not talking about your personal life or things you've gone through, or call, like, the same way you would call a friend for advice, etc., 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 and not do that with this person because you have a romantic connection. That means you're a fake friend. You can't love someone and be a fake friend. Okay, that's what causes separation. But that was a projection, you guys. This is the depiction of you being exactly the fucking same. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality, surrounds you at the present. Enjoy it. Wow, and they're confirming it again. Reflection. Yep, that's what's going on right now, babe. Told you. Reflection. This is what's happening right now. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. This was one of the most beautiful readings I've ever started. I just picked this up. Helper of emotion, Ace of emotion. Romance blooms and you find yourself falling in love. Gifts of flowers, love letters, and poems read aloud are all in your future. Marriage proposals, weddings, and past life connections are possible. Someone new who is romantic, dreamy, and emotional may enter your life. This person could be an artist who's an idealist about love. I'm an artist that's an idealist about love. I'm a realist though too. But I really believe in love. Ace of emotion. This is the wow. Ace of cups. This cherub is announcing that a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet someone new who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationship will experience a reawakening. That's after a period of reflection. You see, it's not just the cards that come out, because it's not me, it's mediumship. They come out in perfect sequence. They are speaking to you. Why didn't these come out before? You understand? Give each other some space at the moment and trust and have faith that all will work out in the best. Okay. Because you're going through a reawakening. It's also possible that you're into... Oh my God, I didn't even know breathing. Oh my God. It's also... Sorry. It's also... I'm laughing on this fucking... Like, oh my God. I can't. It's also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by your open heart. And that's a cherub, like a baby one. Like, you guys, I told you guys have freaking powers. But when your heart closed, so did this. And that sucks. Because when your heart's open and you have gifts, you could do what I do. We just killed the whole fucking beast out here, bro. Love and light. I'm probably gonna have to it's Easter right now, but I most likely am going to post this tomorrow, even though I'm talking to you today. Time's an illusion, because I don't want to do the whole uploading a 2-hour plus reading right now. It takes forever. I want to go to sleep. Good night, love and light. I told you from the beginning, we started with congratulations. We ended with congratulations. We were talking about spell work and all that bullshit. Heavy. But I told you from the beginning, there was nothing heavy about this. This was the most beautiful reading I've ever done. Love and light.